Welcome back to the Parent Edit and Club Med podcast. Today we're joined by the one and only Laura Coleman, mummy to two, wife, model, and it would be remiss of me not to introduce you as a knitter.
Oh, yes, the knitting.
In between knitting, how are we finding motherhood and juggling work at the moment?
Well, other than knitting them like really cute clothes.
I'm assuming we're working pretty flat out.
I just feel like with the second one, you don't even get like the rest. You don't get those moments, well, as many of the moments where you just like...
Much different to your first experience.
I found going from 0 to 1 really easy and amazing. I loved it. I was so ready for it. Ducked to water. Loved the like piece of just like sitting with a baby, the excuse to not go out. Didn't mind the sleep deprivation really.
Okay.
I was just like super, super chill. The second one came with like a lot more emotion, with like feeling guilty for my toddler and the sleep with the 2 and just the juggling. She was exactly 2 when I had Joan last year. She didn't really understand.
Okay.
So it was hard. I found the logistics of that like really, really hard. And the dog. I mean...
So the juggle's real now.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's getting a little bit easier?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. When Joan got to 5 months, I felt like things got a lot easier. Physically, mentally, and just we were more in the swing of it as a family of 4. With the second, I've just had to succumb knowing that I won't be able to go here, there or do this because it's too hard with the 2 of them.
Are you and your husband both self-employed?
Yeah.
So do you manage to kind of lean on him a bit for childcare duties and responsibilities?
Yeah.
He's quite happy to jump in and loves it.
Yeah.
Is he a great girl dad?
Yeah, he loves it. Such a girl dad. Yeah, we just juggle all the time. I don't know. It somehow works. And sometimes it's very stressful and involves a lot of communication.
So both being self-employed, I'm assuming that makes travelling a bit easier for you.
Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by Club Med, the pioneers of the all-inclusive family holiday concept and inventors of the Holiday Kids Club. From gourmet dining and thoughtfully designed family suites to premium drinks and professionally run kids club, Club Med takes care of everything so you can focus on making memories. Resorts are designed with families in mind, offering interconnecting family rooms, unlimited activities and kids clubs, all included in your booking. And the best part? Children under 6 stay free at Club Med Sun Resorts. So visit clubmed.co.uk to book your next family holiday. How much have you managed to get away with, well, before you had children compared to now having children?
Before children, I used to travel quite a lot with work myself, but then also with Joe's work because, well, he manages like different artists and they're having gigs in different countries. So I'd always use it as the excuse to like tag on, you know, and go to Japan or go to like America with him. But I've not been on any trips with him since I've had the children because I've kind of been like, okay, I've done that now. And I'm really enjoying going on like family trips. And we're trying to get as many in before Jean starts school.
Were you a bit apprehensive to travel with the kids?
Yeah, I think you always worry, don't you? But then actually when you're doing it, it's fine. I mean, we went glamping a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
That was really hard with the 2 babies. I think it will be amazing in a few years and they'll love the tent vibes. But it was boiling hot and really hard to share a tent with them, like when it was like light outside at night. So they wouldn't go to sleep.
I'm so glad you're saying this. So, husband, I hope you're watching this.
Yeah.
And you can retract that statement about wanting to go camping, please.
It was really hard.
These are all my fears.
And like we went to the beach in the day, but then you're like sharing a kind of bathroom at the campsite.
Yeah.
So you're carrying like a bag of toiletries to like a bathroom. And then I'm toilet training Jean and it was just like...
A lot.
It wasn't like... It was like you come home more tired.
Yeah.
And it was like a lot of effort.
So have you found yourself leaning more into the kind of resort vibe for the reason of?
Definitely the ease of everything. I'm at the point now where I think I'm only going to go on holidays that have like the setup with the beach, kids preoccupied with the sand, needs to be flat and easy to get to. Baby pools, you can lay around there.
Little toddler loos.
Yes,
you know, big bathrooms
changing.
where you can take your toddlers in. They're spacious, they're clean, really good changing mats in all the rooms and the public loos throughout the kind of resort.
Yeah.
Someone else mentioned on the podcast a cabana bed.
Oh my God,
they're great.
They're great, especially when you've got babies.
Yeah.
My thing is like being low enough to the sand so that like Jean can be here. And the baby like plonked in between us under an umbrella. I feel like I've got this like, this is like the thing that makes my holiday.
Okay.
Has to be specifically like low sunbeds on the sand. So they can dig, but I can still like touch them, but like they're near me. And then I can relax, but also get the front row of sunbeds so that they can just go into the water, but you don't have to move.
That is the mum tip to take away from today. Front row of sunbeds, low, toddler playing, in sight.
Yeah.
You're not too far from the water.
Yeah.
If you want to jump into the water, you don't want to worry about your stuff.
No.
Baby can't roll off.
No.
Under the shade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You've nailed it.
That's what you need.
That's the key to a good holiday.
Kid-friendly ease, that's what we need. That makes the holiday.
Have you put them in any kids' clubs?
Yeah, I've been in a few kids' clubs with them, which has been really lovely because you can do some drawing, chill out. I can lay on a bean bag. They can like run around with the dolls or whatever. That's been great. And the baby can crawl around without like being covered in sand. There's activities for all the ages of the children, isn't there? So it's quite good that you can go and have that option. Yeah. Because we have actually been on holidays where there's no toys, no kid-friendly situation. Jean said to us, Mummy, Daddy, I really miss my toys. And then we felt so guilty that we basically drove to like the nearest toy shop and just let her choose some toys and spent like a fortune on these plastic toys.
You do have to take your own toys on holidays though, don't you? Yeah. I always think that now.
I tried to be like that whole, like, we're going on holiday and we'll be on the beach every day and you won't need that many toys other than a bucket and spade. Well, she actually really missed her toys.
What age did you find that came more obvious to you?
Definitely by 2.5.
Yeah, because you kind of think they'll be amused by their surroundings, but I guess not always the case. When they're very, very young, they don't want to be in the pool all day long, do they? No. And you don't want them in the sun all day long. No. So yeah, there's definitely a hack in there for parents.
Yeah.
Pack some toys.
We've just been to Mallorca on holiday and where we stayed, we asked for a pool guard to go around the pool. That was a game changer because we could have a drink without like worrying she was going to fall in.
Is there anything you would say is categorically different with travel since becoming a mum?
Just the sheer amount of stuff I need to pack. Adapt your packing, adapt where you go, adapt like times for travel, flights. Really up for doing like a 4 a.m. because it was a little bit cheaper anymore.
That's not worth it.
No.
Are your kids quite good about jumping into a different routine? Are they quite chill and relaxed?
I think I just roll with it. That's my motto. I don't think too much. I just go for it. It's like, you know what? It's going to be what it's going to be. It's new. It's fun. Let's go.
And I think the pros of travelling totally outweigh the cons.
Definitely.
I've never come away from a holiday saying, oh, I regret that. No. Even though the journey home might have been hard. Yeah. Would you say there's like a peak age for travelling?
I think when they're babies is really good. But then, I don't know, now Jean's 3, she's like, the iPad's clicked in. So she does watch the iPad and she's kind of fascinated in like what the air hostesses are doing.
And when they get to toddlers and they're understanding things, it is quite fun to chat and hear them say new words. And my daughter started saying ciao on her last holiday.
She's so bougie. I love it.
Are you quite good when you go to new countries about still getting out and about, or are you more like stay in the hotel, or a bit of both?
Bit of both, really. You just have to make everything earlier, don't you?
5 o'clock dinner, anyone?
Yeah, no, literally. It's like drinks from 2, dinner from 5, and bed at 8.
What's the earliest reservation we can get?
Probably like a hangover by 9 p.m.
But then you feel really smug because you get up the next day and you just don't feel rubbish. Before you had children, would you do activities, or do you see that becoming more part of life now you have kids?
Yeah, I mean, now I think that would be really fun. But before I was a beached whale, essentially. Yeah. Glass of rosé, beach, laying down, few dips in the water.
Maybe a little bit of rotation on the tan.
Yeah. Husband, swimming all day, no idea where he is, what he's, you know, like activity.
Jumping off cliffs.
Yeah, literally. It definitely makes you a bit more like physical, I think, being a parent, doesn't it, in that sense? Like, I really want them to experience all these things. Like playing tennis on holiday, I think that's really cute.
Yeah,
that's
I would have never considered doing this 10 years ago. And now, like, I can't wait to do the active stuff.
Yeah, be fun, won't it?
Favourite country
so
you've been
far
to with the kids? Yeah.
Really liked Greece when I went with them. That was lovely. South France, that was good. Greece and France both had that same flat beach.
They met the tick box of your requirements.
Also, where was really amazing with kids, it was in Italy. And we're actually going again in August to Forte dei Marmi, all kitted out for kids.
What do you think is the best thing you've seen in a resort for children so far?
Oh, gosh, so many things. The ease of the food, the understanding of the waiting staff with your children, having a high chair at the table already is quite good.
They have such a good attitude towards children in restaurants.
Yeah.
They're excited to see them.
Yeah.
They don't care if they're wild and feral and running around the place.
Oh God, the food
there's
on the
kids'
floor.
cutlery, there's kids' bibs, there's a high chair at the table, there's a kids' cup, a kids' plate.
That's it.
They bring the food ASAP. Like,
we love that. Honestly, even the waiters just like talking to them for 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, someone else talking.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like a nanny service waiter. It's great.
This podcast is brought to you by Club Med, the pioneers of the all-inclusive family holiday concept and inventors of the Holiday Kids Club. From gourmet dining and thoughtfully designed family suites to premium drinks and professionally run kids club, Club Med takes care of everything so you can focus on making memories. Resorts are designed with families in mind, offering interconnecting family rooms, unlimited activities and kids clubs, all included in your booking. And the best part? Children under 6 stay free at Club Med Sun Resorts. So visit clubmed.co.uk to book your next family holiday. One of my favourite things is like having the kind of buffet food for kids.
Because just instant food.
Instant food, and if they don't like something, you can feed them something else straight away.
Yeah, and they like the choosing, because I realised toddlers like really like making decisions for themselves. I mean, we just went to a resort and Jean went nuts on the there was a gelato truck.
Oh,
and it was like a self-serve thing. And I was like,
gosh.
oh my God. It's like she didn't basically even want to eat dinner.
Yeah, I had the same thing.
Did you?
Every single meal it was, for ice cream. Pretty hard to say no when it's at their level for them to scoop themselves.
I know.
Are your kids quite good and like adventurous with their food and stuff on holiday? Do you find more so than they would be at home?
Yeah, up for trying it, especially if they see someone else eating it. It's like, Mummy, can I try some? I'm like, perfect, I've tricked you into it.
It's so nice to be like, I know there's stuff that I will feed you if you're not going to eat, or oh, you're really tired, I'm not going to pick my fight today, have some pizza and chips.
Yeah, 100%.
But then also with the lunches and stuff, trying to get more veg into them because all they're prepared for you.
Yeah.
Whereas it's quite soul destroying preparing healthy food at home.
Oh my gosh, like my house is so crazy with food. Joe is a pescatarian who doesn't like rice. I've got like a 3-year-old fussy toddler, a 1-year-old who's like a, weaning vibes.
Yeah.
And then myself who eats anything, but I'm trying to be healthy, so I'm trying to eat more protein. But then obviously Joe doesn't eat chicken or meat or anything. So for me to go on holiday and it's like a buffet, it's just like heaven.
Perfect. It's also quite nice not to be the private chef for once.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And great. I think that is something that I've learned very quickly in motherhood, that any opportunity to not do everything, I'm probably going to take it.
Yeah, and the washing up afterwards.
You've probably seen this before, but like, there's quite a lot of quotes and videos and things that go around saying it's not being a mum that's hard, it's all the other things you have to do as well.
Yeah.
And I do think it's such a true narrative of different people's experiences of motherhood that actually...
Yeah.
You might see or feel like someone's moaning, but they might just genuinely have like no help ever. That's my travel requirements for holiday. Someone's clean my room every day and cook for me.
I'd agree. Has to be. We've been on a few holidays where, there's not been a cleaner. And I feel like that is now a non-negotiable because I am not cleaning on holiday. Like, I'm sorry. I just won't go on the holiday. It's just not a holiday, is it?
No, it's so true. Sounds so bougie, but it's so true. I was going to ask you, what would luxury travel be to you? And I guess that would be it, a cleaner.
Yeah, definitely. Having a cleaner. Having someone, I don't know, not cook for you maybe every night because I do enjoy cooking. But it's nice to have the option sometimes where you can just like make something maybe quick yourself for the kids. But I guess if you've got a buffet option, then you don't really need that.
Yeah. And also just going back to like the general eating consensus with children in resorts, I really love, and like, I now get why my parents just took us to a resort for 2 weeks every summer. I love the fact that A, you can go early with kids and eat most of the time. B, lunch times can be a little bit longer or start a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Breakfasts start really early. That is so helpful. And then things like unlimited ice cream. What would you say to anyone who was maybe nervous to book that holiday or go travelling with their child or go away for the first time with a very newborn baby? What would you say to them?
Just go for it. Just go for it, guys.
Yeah.
You'll have an amazing time. It's all like that psychology of like making it positive to yourself and then it all falls into being positive.
Yeah.
But it's never as bad as you think either, is it? And people are actually like super nice. There's 1 or 2 people who get like annoyed. So just be mentally prepared for that. But people are genuinely, let it go. They're always willing to help you, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you sometimes have to ask. People aren't like psychic and going to help you. I do think like, can you please just help me down the stairs in my pushchair? They'll be like, of course.
No harm in asking.
No.
If you had to tell someone one thing to take away with a baby, non-negotiable, and one product to take away with a toddler, non-negotiable, what's it going to be?
I think baby, definitely the baby sling. You need that in the airport.
If they're stressed on the plane, you can bob them to sleep.
And, I don't want to be controversial, but my toddler is the iPad.
Love it. Yeah, we need some honesty in this life.
I'm so up for screen time. Oh, God, honestly, I rely on it. Like, it's my nanny. It's like a screen nanny. I rely on it, to be honest with you. And I love TV, and my husband loves TV, and who doesn't love TV? And I don't know, I just don't think too much about it.
Do you ever feel like we watched TV growing up, right, all the time?
Like, I would race to wake up on a weekend to watch TV on Saturday
coherent
morning.
Adults holding down careers and jobs and things. Yeah, I think about that a lot.
I know there's all this like stuff into screens and how it affects you, and
I think there's screens and there's screens. I'm pretty strict with like what is viewed because I want it genuinely to be low stimulation.
No, that's great. Yeah,
but
there's like the handful of shows
there's
that
quite
you
a few
can
good
Google
ones
that are like low stimulation. Like, that's what we try as well.
But if it means that I'm going to be breathing and not sweating and literally hyperventilating from wrestling her down from
how do people
jumping on seats or pulling people's seats on the aeroplane,
oh
like
my God,
I will
the kicking the seats.
Put the screen on. I'm sorry. I think that's the lesser of the two evils in that situation.
Agree.
So that's when I personally think they're great.
And also, when you're on holiday and you're having dinner, say you haven't got a nanny in the room, so you have to have the dinner at the same time because you can't leave the children. So their food comes first, which is so amazing. Then my steak and chips is taking like an hour because I've had to help feed to the children. Yeah. Then my meal comes. So they're just sat there.
They're not just going to be sat there though, are they?
But they're
going
not.
to be wanting to do something or just annoyed.
And we've already exhausted like a whole kit of drawing, like puzzles that have gone all over the floor.
Toddler activities. You get your all pack out feeling like mum of the year and then 5 minutes later.
These Montessori lace things. This like dinosaurs that click into each other. Literally. Honestly, all of that stuff, the entire huge bag of stuff takes about 1 minute to rifle through and already be bored of. So I'm not sure how people get their kids to concentrate longer because it's literally just like it'll be all over the place. The plain floor will be bounced off like 5 rows back of like a plastic dinosaur head, you know?
I think there will be people that watch this and say your child has no patience because they watch screens all the time. There's we're going to find a few of those. But I feel like I do loads of amazing stimulating Montessori activities. Honestly. And she only has wooden toys. She doesn't even have electric toys at home or anything like that.
Same, yeah.
But travelling, I'm sorry. My lovely toddler kit that I've been curating for 2 years now, it does still only last 5 minutes.
It does last 5 minutes.
By the time I've got it out the bag, she's bored.
Literally.
And the snacks level, the snack consumption is astonishing.
That's basically like the key to the flight, I think. On the way back from Mallorca, I couldn't actually believe how many snacks they ate on the plane.
Can you keep up with it?
It was almost like gobsmacking. Yeah. My bag was just like, I don't know. It's like a good job that a good job I packed so much.
Yeah.
Because I just couldn't, it was gobsmacking how much they ate.
That's one thing I would give like as a tip is that I find it quite hard to buy toddler snacks in airports and things like that. Yeah. So I do go to a supermarket the day before we fly and buy everything I can. Same. It's okay as an adult, but it is quite hard to find organic this, organic that.
Yeah, it is.
Not there. Although I did recently do a Wagamama's meal before a flight, and that was really good because I didn't realise they had so much good kids stuff. Yeah. So I felt like I'd given her something proper. Yeah. But again, I had to put the screen on in there because she wanted to run up and down the restaurant in the airport, and there's people moving everywhere with suitcases and running off to flights, and it was just had disappearing child written all over it. What do you see your future travel plans looking like with the children? Is this like we're all out for a jog in the morning, then going kayaking, then renting the bikes? Or are we hoping that girl mum life means they'll want to draw by the pool all day?
Yeah.
The latter.
Yeah. Drawing, bit of fruit.
While Joe's off cliff diving.
Yeah. Joe can do it, all the swimming with the kids. Playing dolls all day. That's what they love. I don't know. They just love that.
Well, listen, who are you to get in the way of a quiet, calm activity by the pool?
I just take each year as it comes, basically.
Thank you so much for giving me your
thanks
time
for having
today.
me.
It's been a delight, and I look forward to seeing the rest of your travel for 2025 with the girlos.
Yeah. Some cool trips coming up.
Is there anything booked in holiday-wise?
Well, we've already been like 4 times in the last like 2 months on trip, and then we're going to Italy in August. We're going to Italy.
Amazing.
Next month we're
nice
going
and
to Italy.
hot.
So
Loads of gelato.
and my in-laws are coming with us, so they can help with childcare.
This is the best way. That's a big fat mum tip from you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Best way to travel.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for coming on.
No, thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Bye. Aw, so good.
Have you done a lot of podcasts before? Because you were like so natural at that.
Really?
Yeah.